We can do it.
I can do it.
We can do it.
Then. Ooh. We are. All right, so we got
Ben SD.
yeah, Ben SD his first stock, but Rags is traditionally not into playing against Ben, so he's gonna try to
Not a Ben fan.
he's gonna try to finish this. He wants it to be done. So so he's gonna be doing his best, try his hardest, and
Rags wants
he'll
food.
take that SD. And he wants the money too.
He
Ben?
wants the money and he wants the food.
And I'm sure Ben wants the Rags win.
Yeah, he wants Rags win. He wants the CSL win.
Yeah, I mean, he's already made the second place after losing pretty early. He got upset by a hero player. The hero player ultimately taught their Pegazak.
But he ruined my record. Fuck Ben.
Benji. Okay, so Rag's doing a pretty good job of maintaining his lead. I mean, actually, I say that, but Ben has done the one that's Ben is the one that's tied on more damage. But you know, it's really hard when you're down a full stock as a something like that. Oh, he ran into the bell, and because of that, he just took that damage.
Look at that mid-stage play, and Rags is staying close.
Wow!
Okay, he almost just died off top.
Yeah, no, that's what I almost expected to happen.
Rags looking to make a statement here.
Yeah, I mean, he's kind of saying it doesn't matter. Almost trying to get statement that it didn't matter to SD, but
How can a fire hydrant that spits out water be pushed away with fire water?
I agree, actually. That's a great question. I mean, no, that's not a great question. That's stupid. I mean, that could just happen.
What happens if Pac-Man's hydrant hits another hydrant? Like the hydrant water hits another hydrant.
When it hits another hydrant, it's not going to push the hydrant.
Push the hydrant?
No, you're stupid. It's not going to push the hydrant.
How do you know? You've never played Pac-Man versus Pac-Man.
I want to bet. I'll bet you $3 that it doesn't push the hydrant.
I don't care, Cash.
Do you have a Venmo?
No. Yes, I did. But I'm not betting $3 on that because it does sound right that it wouldn't happen, but like.
I'm always right.
Yes.
Because it doesn't need damage. If you need damage to push the hydrant, or else you'd be able to push it by running.
But you can't push like the Pac-Man's projectiles, but they get.
Okay, so but blood doesn't move the hydrant.
Okay. I'll agree with
And
that.
Squirtle water gun doesn't move the hydrant. It's water. They have like.
Because you're right doesn't mean you're right.
Okay. The real question is why don't Greninja's moves have water property like those ones do?
Good question. He does have one water.
Oh, he
problem.
does. He does.
He has a duck on.
I was going to
Or
up you.
It's one of the cons.
Up
Oh,
you.
he also has up. But like, he has a water taunt where he goes.
does.
He goes.
Yeah, it was better in Smash Workers combo. They nerfed it.
They nerfed his taunt, so that sucks. Give us back your ninja taunt.
It was bad. One of the real reasons that the ninjas work is good. He had to put so much work to make that hydrant. I feel like he could have just fired it and it would have been gone, but
Nah, he wanted to down tilt it 4 times and then jab it.
yeah, it worked. Do you know how much damage Greninja dash attack does?
No.
For a move that combos like it does, how much damage do you think it does?
7%.
It's 10%. Fuck. It's really strong, right?
We cut that down a little bit. We say no.
Okay. Oh, I thought it was gonna like up smash or forward smash with him, but
I expect grab counter.
oh, that would have that likely could have happened. Well, that's actually something that we saw we saw this. What was it? It was in Cruise. We saw Gold, the Greninja name from UFB, doing this a lot worse. He was fighting. I don't think he was fighting Ken. I think he was fighting a different Pac-Man.
Oh, but Bag is getting pushed away by the water and then down airing immediately.
He's trying to down something most likely.
Yeah, he just got pushed
he
up
was
into the
buffering
air.
like two or three down tilts and he just down hurt.
That is not what you want to see when you are Max.
Yeah. Okay, so the further doesn't break the height. Okay, so now we have
He's got his
the
gotta
ledge
go.
game.
Stay away, Max. No.
No, no. He hit 70. Oh, Rags wants to get in is the problem. Rags is not like a type of player who wants to play these long round games that doesn't want to play Ben's RTS games because he just runs them.
StarCraft.
Yeah, you heard how Ben was describing how he likes the long drawn out sets? He's killing me. He said, I used to play a lot of RTS. So it becomes a mind game.
Ben's an RTS. He's a StarCraft fan.
Ben's a psychopath.
He's timed out in Mario Party.
No, he does. I've
I've heard.
That was on Twitter that he times people out in Mario Party.
He just pressed practice mode 8 times in a row.
That was so funny.
Oh god. Poor Frostbite.
Yeah, poor Frostbite.
Imagine having to live near this sicker.
This crazy LU.
Ruin any game that you want to play.
I'd say he's ruining Smash Brothers. It's just he has his own unique play style, and that's fine. He's quite good at it as well. He's quite a good player.
Unfortunately.
Joker. So I don't know. I don't know how if the Joker's going to do better or worse.
I've heard a lot of people say that his Greninja is better,
I think so.
but
the Joker's is like
don't know how it will work in this matchup because he may just throw one Hydra at him and then he just has all of Arsene.
yeah. His Joker's also very good. His Joker's like it's quite good. Arguably the best Joker in the region. So.
That's crit.
It's
no, that's dark.
No, it's Puppet.
It's darkish.
Whose is that? Okay. What? Okay.
So getting shoved away from the stage here. We're on the left side of PS2. A lovely place to be.
Yeah, and this Joker kind of working out pretty well for Rags right now.
Let's hope Ben doesn't pull out a Galaga and ruin his life. Ooh. Oh, free damage for Ben. Oh, okay,
my
okay,
gosh.
okay.
Free damage for Ben, but free Arsene for Rags.
Free our Ben.
And of course, I expect nothing less besides waiting at that full invincibility, waiting at that full.
Wait out for that, Joker.
Yeah,
I mean, it's
no,
something it's what you should do.
It's what you should do, but it's just expected.
It's also part of the Ben strategy.
It's definitely Ben-esque.
I'm surprised Ben doesn't sit on Angel platform and wait.
Yeah, it's just a normal game. That's actually a good point.
Oh,
that's not gonna kill, but he's a big damage. But if you can kill him before he gets his next Arsene, that'll be really good for him because you don't want to let Joker get Arsene at like really any opportunity.
Stay away from that platform. Joker wants you. Okay. Not blocking the third hit. Ooh. Okay. Only got 4% for
That's
health.
so much damage.
Let's jump in. Ooh.
Oh, that's so much
How's
damage.
he gonna make it back?
Again.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, no.
Oh
okay.
my god.
This Joker counter pick working extremely well in Rax's favor.
Yeah, really good idea going the time to get the Joker here. It's pretty. It looks like it's just overwhelming whenever he has Arsene. Okay, with a quick back air. I like it.
Ooh, okay. Getting it back to stage. I'd return this to stage a little bit here. Here we are. Pac-Man. Pac-Man fair time. Fair string.
Pac-Man fair string. Puppet. Oh, also, that's one thing that Joker can do that I guess Greninja can also do it, but Joker does it, I'd say, a like maybe more effectively, is that you can just poke at Hydrant from a safe distance.
I used to play Rush Down Pac-Man friendlies.
Rush Down Pac-Man is really fun.
And run at someone with fair and back air.
And
so cool.
that's one of the things that Rags is. He's getting hit by a lot, which is just he's not respecting Pac-Man on the ledge when he has a Galaga.
Yeah, he really needs to do that, but he wants to go home.
I think. Yeah, no, I agree. I understand why he's doing it.
Oh, wait, he did get Wings of Rebellion because he switched over to Mini Joker real fast. Yeah, baby Joker, and he got his tether, best tether in the game.
Yeah, it's a pretty good tether. But yeah, no, when you're like even if you have like a good ledge trapping game, if Pac-Man has Galaga on the ledge, like
I like how he shot Curse on. Or
it's just good not to challenge him.
He shot Aha onto Hydra, and it still gave Pac-Man Curse anyway. Not that he needs the extra damage, but you know, it's always nice to rack it up a little bit.
Yeah. Here's the back air. There it is. That's such a fast, really good back air.
Just press back here.
It's the best back air in the game.
Come on, Rags. If I have to see a reset, I will cry. Live on stream, I will cry.
I don't think Rags wants to reset.
Rags probably just DQ.
Honest? Depends how much he wants the money.
Doesn't seem out of character for him.
Depends on how much he wants the money. But I think he wants it enough to win, so.
He'll either go into like no longer wanting to play Rags mode, or he'll go into angry Rags.
Well, right now we got best counter pick with the
Arena for Fierce.
Arena Fierce. We'll call it that.
Arena F.
F.
Hit it with the abbreviation.
So one thing I'd like to point out is that Rags used to use the red Joker skin, but now he's this, a clear downgrade.
Definitely. Fucking catchy. I haven't even played Persona. I don't know what the catchy is.
I don't know anything. I know that this is the Akechi skin. I don't know anything about Akechi.
Yeah, I just know this is the Akechi skin, and that people always go whenever people use it. Yeah, Red Joker looks better anyway.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, this is a pretty skin, but his hair is kind of stupid. It's brown.
Yeah, just like tinting Joker's hair just not good.
It's like how they changed all Shulk hair, where it's like he used to have such good skins, and then they changed his hair color on his skins, and it was dumb.
You got to give Mario his black-haired Shulk-looking guy. He wants Shulk to look like.
Like they gave him like the skin with like the what's it called, the Death skin. They gave it like black hair, and it looks so much worse now. And they gave like they gave like the Rain skin, or Ryan or whatever his name. They gave like bright orange hair, and it looks so much worse. In
the extremely rare case that I am playing Shulk, I play that like white, blue, like gold skin. I don't know what character that's for, but it still has blonde hair, so it didn't get ruined.
The skin I used got ruined because I used the Unbanned one.
I'm so sorry. Okay. Tragedy. It's not as bad as Black Yoshi.
Yeah, Black Yoshi got replaced by Yarn Yoshi. Shout out to Bunker.
And Ben securing the first stock here.
Benji.
Ooh, okay, not using the Galaga properly for the first time this set.
Just seems so important to any game that Ben's in. I feel like stage plays a big role in his game plan.
His comfort land. Yeah. Where he lives.
Yeah, it really is.
Did you know that Pac-Man comes from Arena Furrow?
I did know that. I did know that Pac-Man.
You did know that.
So he's gonna win. Oh, doesn't win out the Arsene. That's.
Oh wow. Yeah.
Interesting decision. Maybe a little bit impatient. I don't know. Uncharacteristic for Ben to get impatient.
Ben isn't feeling like his normal self.
Uh-oh.
He's feeling out of it after that, not quite making it back to stage there.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Oh. Okay. We're good. We're fine. Everyone's fine.
Ooh.
We're no longer fine. He is in a very large venom state. Oop. Stabbing his shield there. Stabbing him to the other side. I like Joker up tilt animation. It just looks so clean.
I like it too. I like his jab animation actually.
There are certain characters that when they do certain things, I feel like it just looks like luxurious. That's the best word I can find. Like I feel like Meta Knight does very like just like it just looks nice to do.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with Meta Knight especially actually.
So we're running around the stage here.
I think that Joker has more luxurious moves than. Oh, the re-grab! That looked luxurious.
Luxurious.
I really like the idea from that smash there, actually. Doesn't quite get it, but the fact that it lingers and is so strong, it's like definitely a good idea. And now he's got Rise at Arsene, but
Yeah, Rags is not having a fun time in Arsene state, actually.
yeah,
Not,
actually, he's
not quite pulling it
this
out.
game specifically, he really hasn't gotten anything off Arsene when he's gotten it. Ben's doing a really good job of just playing right and going off stage right there just to stall it out.
It's surprising after that initial not quite making it back to stage. Looks like Ben's completely turned it around and feeling himself.
Oh, he tried to get like a roll behind grab back throw, but looks like Ben's just not quite giving it to him, and he's gonna.
So we're at a
game 5 situation, and that was pretty convincing on Ben's end.
I see game 10.
It happened last time.
Words cannot describe what I will do them.
It happened. It happened last time that these two were in Grants. But back then, Bags was playing Donkey Kong. So.
Already 60 minutes into the setup.
Yeah, it's already game 5, but you can't complain.
True.
It's all.
Switching back to Greninja. After that last game, he's no longer feeling the Joker pick.
He's Joker.
Down tilting it several times, not quite getting the kill. Press fair. Shoving Ben away from the stage. Ben recovering, as Ben do.
Yeah, interesting to see that he went back to the Greninja. I don't think it's the wrong decision, and it's working pretty well right now. But I guess it's just like, once again, it's just the character. He's just more like his character. He's gotten better results with. He's very comfortable with the character.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I've heard that Rags chooses characters are based off the stage, but I'm surprised he didn't choose Greninja when he was on FE rather than.
I feel like a lot of times he'll also just choose it based off like what he's feeling comfortable with, like at that moment.
Yeah,
and
depending
like,
on how the other person's playing, maybe.
Yeah, so like, mostly like he'll also play like. I feel like he's a player he'll definitely play based on like skill level of his opponent. So the character he goes kind of if he like, it's like he respects you enough to pull out the Greninja. So like, and of course he started with the Greninja and got respected to like he respected him to put the Joker, but you know that was just kind of a mix-up thing, and now he's like the Joker worked once and it's like okay, it didn't work again. Like obviously he respects Ben as a good player. He's like, pull out the Greninja again.
Back to Greninja.
Yeah.
And not to say that when he does pick Joker, he doesn't respect you. That character is still nasty.
Oh yeah, no. It's not like Joker isn't like one of his characters that you just definitively plays, but I feel like Greninja is his like really one-on-one character. You know?
Oh my God, he just took a lot of percentage.
He took a lot of damage.
Oh no.
Yeah, Joker and Greninja, they're kind of running into they're kind of punching him in the same ways, but kind of getting the same strength. There's kind of having the same weaknesses too, where
yeah, he's just running at him a little bit, and then Ben's just poking Rags out at every opportunity he gets, and he racks up so much damage in that one way. Game 5 of the set is definitely not where you want to be impatient.
Yeah, game 5 of the set is Rags right now is
being impatient leads you into
getting hit a lot. Getting hit a lot to say the least.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh,
and he just got up in that normal get up. He just normal got up into that belt, and that is just such a big leap for Ben. Oh my God, so much damage.
Big strength.
40. It's not a huge amount of damage, but what's Rags' response? Got that shield pressure. I mean, that's one thing that he's doing really well is keeping up that mid-range pressure, keeping him in the shield, and allowing him to approach. But with Greninja does so well. Greninja's mid-range is just so good.
Thrown off stage. Ooh. 1-1. Looking to finish it off for both of them.
Yeah. Oh my.
There's
God.
another Galaga combo.
Yeah,
for
Galaga got the ledge. He just kept. It's just been a consistent thing the entire set.
It's another 45%.
Yeah.
Oh, Ben gets his bell back. Surprised to see Ben not recycling it. There it is. Wait, did like Tiny Shuriken knock it, Hydrant up?
It probably got hit before.
Oh,
And we have a reset.
no.
Grand Finals reset.
Files face. Oh my God, I want to go home. Ben. Oh no. Oh God. This is mortifying.
Hey,
Okay.
can I mid-set Coach Rags right now? Is that allowed?
No, you can't.
I can't?
I don't think you can.
Shit.
All right, so Ben got 3-2.
3-2 of Rags.
No. Okay, well, we're in the reset.
If you want to go, we can choose the other Agata.
No, I think I'll just stick it out.
Okay.
I don't want to, but
No, just do it. In between, since he's in the bathroom right now, I'll just switch out Agatas.
can you do that?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna go home. Good night, boys.
All right, so we're not changing the Agatas, but I am. Oh, okay. Where am I picking up? Am I picking up? Okay, I'm picking up still. Cool. So we are in our Grand Finals reset. Rags versus Ben. Okay. Okay, so we're starting the set off. Jim proposing that he pays Rags the first place money to throw, but I don't want to see that. I want to see a nice clean on it. What the? He zoomed. What was that? That was so scary. Okay. So starting off, you got a little bit more of the same. Ooh, Rags taking control of the item game. That's one thing that we kind of didn't see last set was that Rags kind of stealing the item from him. I mean, it's kind of hard to do against Pac-Man because you have to find an opening where he's gonna drop it, which isn't gonna be much. Or with Galaga is a little easier because you can catch it. No, that's so sad. I don't know how he did that, but obviously just a mistake. Oh my God, and the Galaga just so much damage. That's 40. Oh, he gets a spike. Maybe not what he wanted actually. Might not actually, yeah, but doesn't really matter that much. Yeah, no, the Galaga I feel like would be one that you catch and take away from him. The Bell you definitely can, but I feel like that's just so like risky. You know, like if you want to take the Bell from him, like if you're gonna take the Bell from him, you just put yourself at the risk of either like obviously whenever you're catching air, the risk of like air dodging away, but like getting accidentally hit by the Galaga is not really that big of a deal if Pac-Man's not in a position to follow up from it, but Bell gives him the time to follow up on it is kind of the thing. And there's the Bells we're talking about. And honestly, I say that, Bell's faster than I'm giving credit for. Oh wow, he poked him with the key, and because of that, the hydrant shield poked him. So he was able to, oh my god, but what a response from Rags. Great stuff. Alright, reset the neutral now. Rags, after that, he found his opening back in, and he doesn't want to let it go away by just mindlessly pressing buttons in Ben's face and get punished for it. So he's elected to play the slower game. I mean, playing the slow game, like, it's what Ben wants, but it can work, because if you put Ben in a position where he's got to, like, force his way in, it's more difficult for him. But the thing is with Pac-Man is, when you're playing a long game against him, you're kind of, you're playing the chip damage game. But with Pac-Man, because of the way he can convert off of his projectiles, playing that long distance game can be a little bit risky, because even though you're a lot of times winning these exchanges like you guys have been doing for a long time, because the Pac-Man long distance game can convert into like combos, he can close that gap and turn his projectile camping like into an opening that brings you up to like 80 or 100, and that's what we're seeing right now. Is that Rags was winning the chip damage game, and then got his Gallagher combos, got his fruits into like his back airs and his aerials, and now Ben's retaking the lead. Oh, that forward air's gonna do it. Update the bracket real quick for the first grand. Oh, I knocked it up. Yeah, okay. Thank you, yikes. Alright, so we are seeing the counter pick. So we're getting the Arena Pharaoh. So, I mean, okay. Like, I see him at this stage every time. So, at some point, I guess Greninja just has worse stages that you just, and the stage is good for Greninja, but the stage is also good for Pac-Man. So I guess, like, the train of thought is just, we'll go to a mutually beneficial stage instead of going to a stage that's not beneficial for me, even if Pac-Man is also not amazing there. I guess that sounds basically like the thought process. That makes sense. You know, play to the strengths of your character. Don't try to, like, I guess I don't want to say don't try to overcome your weaknesses, but I guess play the strength of the character. Have faith in the strength of your characters. And he has faith in Greninja's strength and FD, and they're not ban it, so. Or I guess he has faith in Pac-Man's. He has faith in Pac-Man's strengths on his counterpicks. So on his 4 stages. Okay. So now, this has been pretty close game so far. No one able to get the first shot, but that offside shuriken. That's the first time that's really connected to the first time it's connected to something really meaningful like that. But Ben immediately answering back with a projectile of his own, which comes to a stop. Both the characters have projectiles that can lead to stock finishes, but Pac-Man's definitely better at that. Oh my god, it's so much damage. And this game is really important because there's such a mentality difference between 1-1 and 2-0, and on top of that you have the counter pick advantage of the stage, but like just having to win 3 games in a row versus basically having it like an even set is like, it's so huge. Like game 2 is so important in a set. And right, so which is why like both these players playing. I don't even know what to say playing careful right now, but But why these interactions between the players where they're scrapping are so meaningful? Because when it's so even like this, like one interaction can just break open a game, and in a game like this, one interaction which breaks open the game can lead it to be a Rag's favor being back to the set and could make or break the set. So once again, every game is important, but I think game 2 is arguably more important than game 1. At least in the best of 5. But right now, Ben is a little bit on the back foot here. Rags playing his safe game. Shuriken's not trying to give Ben any openings. He to the dash attack, but crosses up in front of him, so he's able to get the nair. And I don't know if that was intentional. It was kind of, but Rags spaces aerials. He spaces the aerial, then gets pushed by the water. I can't, like, I don't know if he gets spaced by the water, and because of that, it becomes much, much harder for Ben to punish it. Now Rags kind of coming alive in the second set, and now with being up 2-0. Yeah. Now I imagine we'll see probably back to FD. I didn't see what stage he could Rick too, but back to FD makes a lot of sense. Let's see that. Because I feel like this is just the traditional Ben counter pick. If he can pick a stage before Christmas. Ooh. Ben kind of moving into those stairs right now. So we saw the last game was really, really even until kind of last stock where Rags pulled ahead and he didn't really do any of those openings. So it's going to be really on Ben to find out what he started doing that, or what Rags caught onto that kind of started giving him those openings. Well, in Rags, it's going to be on him to keep abusing those openings, but also keep mixing up his game plan so that Ben doesn't get too comfortable. Because now that you have the momentum, you don't really want to let go of it. Of course, if something is happening where you don't stop doing it, but can't stay stagnant forever. Ooh, I like that. Gets the punish on him for throwing the hydrant, for throwing it. Just that little bit of damage, always important. Okay, a little bit. Ben, good job of using Greninja's recovery. It's one of the places that he's relatively weak, especially if he's not in a position where he can side beat. He mixes up his recovery with side beat. That up B is both very, very easy to hit, very easy to shoot for him. With a strong lingering move like Pac-Man Downer, you're sure you're dead or bet that Ben's gonna be able to snap him in recovery. Oh my gosh, it's a force smash. Oh. Another great catch on recovery, but with the jab this time. You're trying to go for another. Oh, forward smash is flying right now. What is this? Ooh. Oh, he bounced on the bell, and that's not going to be able to be a kill. No, not at all. Okay. Rags in a tough position, but not tough, but he's in a position where he's down. He's got to make something happen here. Ooh, but now there it is from Ben. There's the hydrant set up. Pac-Man's hydrant is kind of almost like if you can kind of set it up in a certain way where it kind of almost acts where Piranha Plant's spiky ball, where the Piranha Plants will kind of set up their spiky ball, and even if you hit the Piranha Plant, the ball's just going to fall around top of you. It's kind of what Ben did in a way where he kind of did his setup to break the hydrant, and Rex punished him for doing that setup, but the hydrant came down on Rags, and that kind of led to him getting the stop. Oh, that's really unfortunate. Ben, two stops. Dang, Ben. And now this is Ben's time. If he wants to bring it, if he wants to end this tournament, then yeah, this is what, because I don't know. The difference between the difference between being down, I feel like the difference between being down 3-0 is so much different than being down like 2-0, like the mentality wise, because you have a game on the board, and like now it's just, you know, it's one game. Like before, like there's a difference between two games, because it's two games and it's even, but now it's just like one more game and then even any one game. But still advantage to Rag, but definitely big part about mentality of the set. And mentality of the set is a big thing for Madness. He's kind of expressed before. But Rags, this is kind of his opportunity to end the tournament, and he's trying to do his best. He's trying to do his best. Taking that stock nice and early. Oh, yeah, he grabs the belt for the first time. That's really scary for Ben, because it could be a big conversion if Rags is able to get him there. And actually, speaking of conversion, kind of making me think that like I feel like Rags has had a lot of good like killing conversions, but almost like just off of a straight hit, it's almost like I'm getting a little bit more of a conversion. Maybe that's just how the matchup goes, how Pac-Man is, but he really hasn't been able to keep him juggled in the air for a specific time. And most of his big hits have just been things like one hit in the fair, which just did a lot of damage. It's not like the super long extended Greninja advanced state that Greninja definitely can do. Oh, but a little bit unfortunate for Ben that Galaga of his, he clipped right with it, but then the Galaga got like stuck on the platform. Yeah, and that could have been another conversion for him. So definitely a little bit unfortunate. Oh, the sneaky Galaga, getting him when he's not looking. Okay, but now this isn't that bad to Ben, honestly. 81% on the board, 81% on Rags. Like, it's one conversion S smash. That smash is so strong. Oh, yeah. Okay, forward air. I like it. Get that damage. Okay, but Rag gets the damage of his own. This is prime death for something, but that will be the set. Rags taking it 3-1 over Ben. It was a long fought battle, but Rags, the Greninja main, the first seed, PR player, taking it. But Ben, the Cinderella story of the tournament, making it from losing his round two or three down to all the way to Grand's second set. So that's a lot of sets in a row. So good job to Ben. And beating good players along the way, beat Ultraness in a crazy last game 5 set with Ultraness. Beating Matador, which is a great win, and beating this guy game 5 set. So good stuff to Ben on second place. But Rags will take the sun. Goodbye, everyone.